Mr. Poopy Butthole, a.k.a. Lil Reese. Oh, man. This is another guy that I just have lost all respect for. I used to think, this guy was dope because, he's on the track I don't like. He's got the track Traffic with Chief Keef and, Old Block and all this stuff, right? But he scammed his fans multiple times with a cryptocurrency coin that he launched for thousands, hundreds of thousands, if not millions of dollars. There's no way to 100% track how much money he scammed his fans for, but ever since then, obviously, I've grown to dislike him. Anybody who does that to their fan base, people that actually support you, you are a piece of shit. It's just that simple. There's nothing really, if, ands, or buts about it. Now, after doing that, guess what? What did I tell you guys on the podcast? Karma always comes back around. Always. Whether you're good or bad, there's going to be karma. Always. Whether it's in this life or the next life, there's always going to be karma. And what's happened is Mr. Poopy Butthole has been accused of raping, raping a female. Let's go over the article. Lil Reese has maintained his innocence after being arrested for an alleged rape in Los Angeles. According to TMZ, the Chicago rapper went on a date with a woman this past weekend, and afterwards they went back to a hotel where the woman claims Reese insisted on them having sex. According to the police, the woman rejected his advances before Reese forced himself on her and raped her. The alleged victim then went down to the lobby of the hotel and notified police in the early hours of Sunday, July 14th. Shortly afterwards, Reese was arrested while still at the hotel on suspicion of sexual assault and rape. The 31-year-old was released on $100,000 bond, which is basically if you pay a bail bondsman, you basically pay $10,000, which he probably got from stealing from his fans because he's just that type of person. And has already, he's broke. That's why if you have to steal from your fans, you're a broke boy. And he has already used his time free from jail to refute the rape accusations. On Instagram, he wrote, "On my sister Riri, the whole story cap and made up. Fuck, I look like this ain't that. I know better. In the same way y'all posting that shit, make sure y'all post the case. Get thrown out on my court date. They do anything for clout and trying to come up. Try again." So he's denying it. He's saying, I didn't do it, blah, 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 right? I'll give him the benefit of the doubt. Mr. Poopy Butthole, I'll give you the benefit of the doubt that you didn't do this. We'll see as time goes on. But the female immediately, reported it. So it's not like she waited weeks and I know how people say, oh, why did Cassie take all this time on Diddy and all? This female immediately did it. So clearly, I don't know, something's there. Where there's smoke, there's fire. And I've heard a lot of things about you, Reese. A lot of things that aren't good. So I just, listen, I have no issues. We've never had any issues with Lil Reese. I just don't like, if you're going to, stealing from people is just not right, man. Don't do that. Don't be a piece of shit. People that support you, don't steal from them, man. And I'm willing to have a conversation with him. If he's like, yo, I didn't steal from fans. I didn't rape. I didn't do this. I didn't do that. I'm a perfect person. Hey, we can have the conversation. But I definitely don't rock with you based off all these things. And this is karma. Even if you didn't, let's just say you didn't do it. I'm giving you the benefit of the doubt. You did not do this, right? Right, Mr. Poopy Butthole? You didn't do this. Well, that's karma. There you go. You're stealing from innocent people, hard-working people that are fans that support you. These are fans that think, oh, you launched a coin. Let me support my favorite artist in their cryptocurrency coin, and maybe they can use that coin and actually utilize it for something. Like Waka Flocka is doing, like Iggy Azalea is doing, like Jason Derulo is doing. They launched a coin and are using that coin to be able to do stuff with it, not scamming their fans. Had you gone that route, I doubt this would have even happened because you would have been too busy working on pushing that damn coin and elevating that instead of worrying about getting some pussy at some random ass hotel with some random girl. See, when your priorities are fucked up, see what happens, Mr. Poopy Butthole? And I'm going to keep calling you Mr. Poopy Bo. If you don't know why I'm calling him that, he got his ass jumped and he shit his pants. That's why I'm calling him Mr. Poopy Bo. He doesn't deserve respect. Somebody who steals from hard-working people day in and day out that supported him, by the way. These are his fans that supported him. He's a garbage person. There's no way to look at him. That's karma. This is karma. Whether you did it or not, Mr. Poopy Butthole, this is karma, Mr. Poopy Butthole. That's all it is. And I was elated. I was happy as hell. I damn near bought a champagne bottle. I was so close because this is direct. Like, if there's nothing that tells you karma is real, this does. Like, this just happened weeks after this. And he's still, by the way, there's Fredo Bang, another rapper that got into this crypto shit and decided to scam his fans. And guess what's the worst part about Fredo Bang, a.k.a. Fredo Dang? You're that fucking broke. That's what your name should be called, Fredo Dang, because you scammed your fans. Let me see what the amount is. I'm tired of this shit, man. I can't wait till these documentaries come out and me calling all these motherfuckers out for this shit. I get this. This is what gives cryptocurrency a bad name, because it's not a bad, cryptocurrency isn't bad. It's a very, very useful thing that's going to obviously be part of the future. But here's the thing. This is how much of a loser Fredo Dang, you broke as fuck, is. He launched his coin, rugged it, and guess how much he rugged. Rugged means like you launch it. The second it goes up, you own most of the supply, right? So then you pull out all your supply, and then it goes automatically down. And when the market cap goes down, obviously the person that invested when it was going up loses all their money. Like, that's just the reality situation. That's what rugging is. When the person who owns most of the supply, which is usually the person that launched the coin, they pull all their supply out. And that's why it's important for, I can get into all that a little bit later, but that's why it's important for the developer to burn the tokens as time goes on. But he rugged, literally, this is for how much money he did this for, $301.52. That's how much Fredo Dang, you broke as fuck, did that for. Now, what is Fredo Dang going to say? He's going to probably say, I got hacked, I didn't do it, this and that, you know, the so on and so forth, right? The only ones that you believe actually, you know, got hacked are the ones that are really, really, really rich. Like, we're talking 50 Cent, who is really, really, really rich. We're talking about Sydney Sweetie, that actor who got her account hacked. Really, really rich. She 50 or any other major celebrity that gets hundreds of thousands of millions of dollars in monthly like it's nothing would not go on launch a coin and rug for a couple 100,000 or even 2 to 3 million. That's just not worth the reputation of something. Like, why would you build a reputation of scamming people for what? To make a couple $1 million? Like, to them, that's nothing. That's why I don't believe, like, and plus the activity, when a page gets hacked, the activity is different than when it's an actual artist doing it or a person doing it. You know, you could tell the difference. But he's still pushing his garbage-ass coin right now, I think. He launched his Telegram group. He took the coin out. You know, he's talking about, you know, a lot of these celebrities, man, garbage, man. He had a hit record with Baby or whatever. I don't even remember the fucking song. That's how much. But yeah, brokies. That's all it is. Broke boys that, you know, trying to maintain their lifestyle and their money's going down. So they're, you know, what's their last resort? Let me squeeze every penny I can out of the only people that support me, which is my fans, and take money from them. Hardworking 9-to-5 people that have never tasted millions of dollars like you guys, you rappers that do this bullshit ass scamming. You guys have tasted the good life. You guys fucked it up. That's the thing. You guys fucked your own lives up. You guys got millions of dollars when you guys became famous and had hit records, and instead of being smart with the money and invested it and buying houses and, you know, investing in companies or investing in stocks, you fuckers bought chains and dumb shit and wasted all your money, and now that you're broke and you can't maintain a lifestyle, you decide to scam your own fans, the people that made you rich in the first place. This is why I get pissed off about this shit. These are people that support you and made you rich in the first place, and you're stealing from them and tricking them. Like, how much of a dirtbag piece of shit do you have to be? Literally, like, there's no, like, I get passionate about this because it pisses. I don't like to see people that are genuinely people that are supporting, that are good people, that are living their life day to day, 9 to 5, that some of these people struggle, but they still support who they like, and they get scammed, rugged from these fucking losers who don't know how to maintain their money, who don't know how to properly manage their money, and they're trying to keep this bullshit ass lifestyle up. Listen, you go broke, you went broke. That's your fault. Learn from it. And if you can become a millionaire once, you can become a millionaire twice. There's nobody saying that, hey, if you become broke one time, it's over for you, right? What did Mark Cuban say? I love this saying that Mark Cuban had. He was like, listen, I became a billionaire, but that was out of luck because billionaire is such a rare, like only, I don't know how many people are billionaires, maybe 1,000, 1,500 people. I don't know. Let me see, how many billionaires? Okay, so I was a little bit low, but 3,194 official billionaires worldwide. That's it. And there are over 8 billion people on this planet Earth, and only 3,194 are actually billionaires. Publicly, obviously. There might be some private ones that we don't know about, but publicly, 3,000, that's such a small, that's 0.001%. So the chances of somebody becoming a billionaire, very slim. Mark Cuban said, listen, if I lose all my money today, I won't become a billionaire again because it just takes sheer luck. Timing, that's just all that is. But he's like, I could become a millionaire again. I can make it back like that because I'm just a hustler like that. And you guys talk about all this hustling in music. Every day I'm hustling. Shout out to William. But you guys scam. You guys try to get money the other way by scamming your own fans, your own supporters. Garbage, man. Instead, build a community with your supporters. Help them. Teach them how to make money. Feed them, too. Don't just make money and say, fuck them. That's fucked up. But yeah, enough of the ranting. Mr. Poopy Butthole, that's karma for you. And we'll keep our eyes posted, man. Hey, I'll report. Hey, if the case gets dropped and Reese never did it, I'll report on it, and I'll still call him Mr. Poopy Butthole because he still scams his fans. But I'll say, you know what? Hey, you wash your hands of that. It is what it is, right? But yeah, we'll keep our eyes posted and see what happens.